Could you spend 15 minutes and have 15 minutes that could change the rest of your life? Is there a chance that you could be asked some questions that are not your standard CEO interview conversations that would change the course of your company?
So what I would say to any CEO or anybody who's looking at what is the driver in their life, for many years I was that type A, double A, triple A, whatever you want to call it, that was chasing success. And I learned that that was just being on a hamster wheel of life. Because every time I reached one of those successes, it was like, okay, what's the next one? I realized it was actually about significance. Significance is the meaning behind the success, and joy is part of that significance. It's what really takes it and makes a difference in your life. Success is the achievement of a goal. We've all done that. Significance is the meaning behind that achievement. And that's where you get into joy, where you can enjoy your life and what's going on around you.
For all of those people who are operating on the fringes thinking joy is woo-woo, science is now proving, Harvard is now proving, you talk to any university, they talk about joy. Sean Aker in his book, you talk about happiness. This idea of joy is so necessary right now in order to maximize every individual who's part of your organization. Joy is going to need to be the next biggest thing. You're going to probably have in the next 12 months not only an HR department but a joy department.
I 100% believe that joy is the answer. I believe that if you don't have joy in your life, then what are you reaching for?
Yes, we can all experience joy. Every last one of us, no matter what's happened in our life, it's there for us, always available for us, only for us to find and go looking for and celebrate.
Most CEOs are not having a conversation about joy. That's a three-letter word that doesn't typically show up in bottom lines and in reports.
Don't let the balance sheet be your guiding pole. Let it be one of your guidelines. And I think when you lead with joy, you'll get more feedback and better results from the people that you're working with.
Nobody gets anywhere in life without a really positive attitude. You have to be able to see the positive, and you have to be able to find that joy and then express it back to people by helping them find their joy. And that's what I try to do now, is to try to find what is it that somebody needs to be able to find that confidence to bring joy in their lives and to bring joy in their performance or in the work that they do every day.
And right now, every day on my morning calls or in any trainings that I'm invited to speak at, that's how we start out. What is your level of joy right now? Because if you're not monitoring that, somebody else is influencing it. And it's time for you to take back control of your own joy.
What does it take to get you to experience the joy the way that can make you the very best that you can be?
CEOs should absolutely sit in a chair of joy. What you're really doing is you're stewarding your mindset, you're stewarding your thoughts. You're stewarding where do you choose to put your focus. If you choose to put your focus on stress or worry or fear or whatever, that's going to bring you down. But if you focus on joy, it's elevating, it alters your perspective, it magnifies your ability to problem solve, to create. So absolutely, CEOs should totally sit in a chair of joy.
I think everybody should have this opportunity to take advantage of what Sheryl Lynn is doing here. This is so, quite frankly, needed to have a chair of joy in your home. Why? Because it's a place of reminder. It's going to trigger in you that feeling of joy.
So to all my business owners and CEOs and friends, I urge you to not only sit in this chair of joy, but find your own chair of joy. Find that place that makes you comfortable and happy and calm, and rejuvenate yourself throughout the day. Emails don't come off sometimes as brash. You get a new perspective on things. You talk to employees better. You talk to clients better.
So I find the chair of joy to be something that everybody should experience, because it's just really a metaphor for confidence, for success, for happiness, and for the joy that we all seek in our lives.
When I sit in this chair, it made me feel like this is so peaceful. It's calming, and speaking about the joys in our life and how they affect our life is so important. And sometimes we just need to take that minute and sit down in our chair and figure out what the joys are and start focusing more on the joys in our lives.
So spending my time with Sheryl has been amazing. You know, she has taught me to look back to find those places that I am the happiest and the most calm. It's really reminded me what to do, and since I've talked with her the first time, I found myself doing this every day several times, just closing my eyes and finding that calm place that brings serenity and allows me to just work with more focus and more happiness throughout the day. So Sheryl, thank you so much for bringing the chair of joy to my life and help me find that place once again.
I just want to thank Sheryl for inviting me here today, and this has been a great experience.
I really enjoyed meeting Sheryl Lynn. She has been able to touch me in a way that very few people ever have. So that's a rare gift, to be able to go in and bring out the best of people. I've never had any interview like this before, and I've been doing television and radio for 25 years. So come in, share the joy, and participate.
There's only two answers in life, hell yes and hell no. This is a hell yes opportunity. Why would you not want to come and share your joy with other people to encourage them, especially at a time like this?
I have so been enraptured by being on her journey with her, being on the path with her. And who doesn't want joy? Who doesn't need joy? How could I not be enrolled in this? So I've been following her because, one, I need her dream to come true. We need her dream to come true. We need more joy all over the world. So the more she can reach more people with the message and bring them in, the more we all win.
As you look forward to 2021 and trying to think about how you can bring joy into the lives of others and yourself, think of what Sheryl Lynn is doing right now. This joy movement is something that's going to explode next year, and you need to be a part of it. So get connected, get joyful, and participate with us. It's going to be an absolute great journey, and we'd love to have you a part of it in 2021.